50 years old, so looking down the road with sports cars like a Banter and kind of like oh my God. England.
Okay. Okay. Now to make it. Yeah, that should be loud enough for just my voice. Hello, Isaiah. How you doing?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, this is Jim Caldwell.
I've noticed you've been coming here like kind of consistently now. That's crazy. How you been?
Well.
Okay. My goodness, man.
Son of a bitch's son. What do you want? Mama did. Died today. Yes. Wants to be buried here with the people, so they bring her back. Bring her back. Very English bastard.
Okay.
Kids.
Gonna start out the stream doing
They
a
can't
little
come here.
summons.
They
I'm
ain't
good.
allowed.
Trying to study for a final right now. What's the final?
You gotta put her. She deserved to be with the people. No matter what she done. So, I believe feeling a little
I
sad.
do need to do this for the gems.
Tell your brothers and call your sister.
Yeah, since college is practicing over, I'm gonna be here more often. Yeah, just it's nice. Assembly programming. Oh, okay. Gold flag.
That was like one time when I was little.
No idea who this could be.
Free spirited
Just let it be a character I
How
own.
come her to leave Mr. Caldwell like that?
I love Jim Caldwell.
Hey,
He's
Star.
the most
How are you?
romantic man in the world. He's, ready to travel.
Oh, I have this.
See new
Well,
things.
at least it's a
Even
character I
Jacob.
own.
So one time she just
How are you
went
doing,
back
Star?
there,
What's up?
met that man over there.
And
Then she
assembly
come back over
programming.
here.
What you trying to use that for,
Divorced Mr.
Isaiah?
Caldwell. Went back over there and married Miss Bedford. And keep thinking.
Gold?
She come back to
This might be
me,
another
yeah.
shaft. Another runner? That was early though. Oh, my bad. I'm doing great. Just had my last day of work yesterday. Oh, how was that?
Happen to be in your
Another
brain.
runner.
Would it? Got to be.
Why's he giving me all these runners?
I got all that good shit traveling around my brain. Just play
I
nice. next
I
time,
need
partner.
defenders, yo.
What, baby? What?
Bug gets rid of ovarian cysts.
I'm gonna be honest with you, nothing after this final, I want nothing to do with it. That's crazy.
It's real easy.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
So I'm officially unemployed again. How? What was the reason? Did the job just like kick you out, or did you do something?
No, it was like 6, 7 years ago. Aunt Mary Beth died. Remember, she brought you that hat, the Scottish hat. Oh, good night, Colonel.
Okay, Isaiah, we gotta get you back to drawing, brother.
A call from anyone.
We gotta get you back to drawing soon. Oh, goodness. No. It was internship. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You just need to find something more stable. Is all. 15 week. Oh, you should have already. Have you? Okay. I'm gonna assume you've been looking for new jobs. I'm gonna assume it's.
All right, please stop asking me if I'm all right.
I never got to ask you, so I got some. Oh, on the stuff on Ether? Oh, okay. I believe you really have a lot of good stuff right there. What's up, Shizuru? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. I believe you do have oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember everything that I was gonna say on it, because, well, no, not a job. I'm gonna turn a college application. I'm telling you, get yourself in a job right now.
Everybody stay here.
Hope you're having a good one though, Shizuru. Now about Ether. Personally, I didn't have any issues with it, but I do want to know when it is you wanted to when you wanted to implement all the new lore you added with Ether.
Let's go see her rep before we head to the house, right? Grandpa, I got a shit for you bad. You can shit out the fire.
Okay, let me move this cup. Layla, why? Get your mind out together.
Hey, what that? Hey, Jim. I guess it just didn't make that curve. Hit that country mile marker, before I got to bed.
You did all right. Doesn't mean good for the car to go see it. You go check it. Just get it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure where it's rising. Then watch your step. Get in there. Yeah, you think? Oh, yeah, it's fine.
No, oh, that didn't hit him. Quick question. What's your quick question? I'll answer. I'll implement.
Oh, what's going on? That didn't do no work.
Nico, I gotta go. Serious.
Go sit in the woods all around here, all right? I'll go ahead and get some pussy or something. Maybe look up the trees. Push or something if you want. There's a soul in this thing.
Most of it in chapter 3. Okay. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Blue blocking glasses. You wear these to protect your eyes while using computers. It's just the specific blue blocking glasses I got are aviators.
You gotta get that student.
So,
Drafting guys left and right.
yeah. Then the basic ether techniques, which I haven't shared yet in the next chapter, and the advanced techniques as the series goes forward. Okay, now one of the issues that I could potentially have, and that what might happen, Isaiah, is if you deal with, if eventually down the line there comes the hockey effect. And what I mean by that is, it's sometimes hockey is inconsistent in the story of One Piece, and you know a lot of people call out Oda on that, me included. And I think this was one of the things I wanted to mention to you. Just, do you think you'll do a decent job at making sure the power system is consistent overall,
yeah,
or
like
probably
another
not?
sales record this year. Of course, we set sales records every year.
While she's on a
Looked like
Hallmark
last year,
movie
the fourth quarter,
marathon?
we started moving Cadillacs off that line.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure my eyes are good.
What do you want?
He just wanted to let us know they're standing for.
Plus, I wear these at work too. I'm in front of a digital
Anybody
cash
ambassadors over to our
register
house?
Damn, Donna, what's the matter?
24/7. So
Is this your guy?
I use these pretty much every day.
What's going on?
Don't invite them English people over here. Now she's gonna call them back and uninvite them.
Like hell I will. This isn't just about you, Jimbo. Mama's dead. She's got another family, and we gotta deal with that. The world don't revolve around you.
Well, I guess it's too busy revolving around you.
Like a doily, Vicky.
Donna had a shot off her mouth and I was stuck with it. I don't believe I'm fixing to meet that man face to face.
I'm furious with you, Philip. You've put me in an impossible situation. But aren't you going to go to this man's house?
Sorry, Father. Took me by surprise. He was very insistent, and I thought it very rude to say no.
You know how much I detest excuses.
I wasn't making an excuse.
What if he attacks me? Naomi told me some terrible stories. About moon swings. Violent temper.
Yeah, I'm sure most of the lore is Christian based as well. So as long as I remember at first, I'll hit the fuel for remembrance on the series. Okay. Good, good, good.
It is so frightfully hot. I feel as though I'm swimming in treacle.
We're just gonna have to sit here all day. I can't go swimming or something.
Well, why don't y'all wait for Uncle Carol and Mickey to get here? Your wife's supposed to swim with y'all. Hey, baby.
You want to say what? What do you have on? Like under the wind.
Are you Philip?
Yes, it's Donna.
That's right. And it's my brother Skip. But then you have any trouble finding the place?
Oh, no. Your dad's so English and they are so country.
Well, y'all come on in. Meet everybody. Hey, guys. Come on. This is my brother Jim Jr. Everybody calls him Jimbo. His wife
Okay.
Vicky. My husband Neil. Our daughters Autumn and
Yo,
April.
Ray
Missy.
Leo, what's good? What's good? Good to see you, my
My
guy.
son too. Me and Jimbo. Yeah, came right out of me.
Okay, so I was in Mackay's
Well, I
stream
suppose it's my
this
turn.
morning.
My name's Philip. My father,
And
Kingsley.
he
My sister,
had
Mary.
the discussion of anime game. Current anime games
This is Danny.
should stick to
No,
a
Jim
certain
Danny,
genre.
this is Kingsley. I mean, Mr. Bickman.
And mainly, not every anime game has to be a fighting game,
How'd you do?
which is very true.
Fine.
Personally,
Oh,
I feel like anime fighting games
have a lovely house.
have a lot of issues, personally.
Hi, guys.
I'm gonna be right back, gonna lock in, alright.
And his son Mickey.
Front page.
Hey there. Philip, isn't it?
Yes, and Neil. What was this?
Neil Barron. I'm Donna's husband. She's the daughter.
Yeah, a lot of fantasy style animes would benefit from an Elden Ring style game.
Or was. What's the shame about moving on? You're in a better place now. Better than England anyway, from what I know of it. I'm just fucking with you, son.
Or
Like, I really
Skyrim.
got
I think
damn
it's
miserable
Skyrim.
over there. I went over there once on business and god damn, I don't see how y'all do it. You can't get so much as one good meal over there. They wouldn't know a grill if one bit them on the ass. And musty, goddamn cold, shitty, boil everything. They boil a goddamn Clark bar. Anyway, I don't mean to be running the place now.
That's all right. The food can be a challenge.
I'd rather live in West Virginia, say.
Well, listen, pleasure talking to you. I'm going to grab a drink.
I also feel like
Hell yeah, let's get a cocktail.
I know how people feel about warrior games. Like, I understand. A lot of people don't want to
Nothing, actually.
play warrior
But then
games. They
find
feel
job.
I'm a
repetitive.
two-time Pro
But,
Bowler,
like,
defensive end. that played
a
6
good
seasons.
warrior
Wow.
game made
I
by
got drafted
Toei
by
Tecmo,
Baltimore, but when I got traded, I
all I'm saying,
lines. I had two pretty bad.
it could be nice. I wanted that for Bleach, personally.
Hard way to monster.
Hey,
Some
Neil,
people
What you talking to
add-
Philip Zero?
Now, Donna was with Alabama.
Oh,
back
and
in the
another
day.
thing
Don't you understand?
that I wanted to bring up
Of course,
is
she had the kids, and that's hard.
the fact that
Childbirth.
companies don't need to copy another game.
Barefoot and pregnant.
in order
right off
for
the
it
bat.
to
I
succeed.
gave her something to do.
Well, she's lovely.
You can make
Yeah,
a
she could
new,
get out sometimes,
you could
Donna.
make a new
Hey, listen,
game
we had a girl
with
back
a
up
different
in
genre.
Donna's
You could do
for a
that.
couple days, but there's a big Falcons preseason game on Sunday. I know everybody in the organization being an ex-player, kind of a big deal down there. You want to go?
Like, nothing is wrong with that.
I'm not really familiar with American football, but thank you.
Like, anime Skyrim would go crazy. It would.
You ought to come with me. Watch the real football where people don't wear short breeches.
I'm told that you're quite the expert.
Hold on, someone's-
Grill.
You give me a hook.
My hoof?
You're on that walking stick.
Oh, yes, it's been my constant companion since the Great War. I was wounded in France.
I fix up a lot of soldiers in France. Someone just got a snort of whiskey and a prayer. I was a medic over there serving under Pershing.
Yes, well, you all did.
Well, yes, sir, we all did.
Grandpa, can we go swimming?
Do what?
Can we go swimming?
Yes, sir. You're gonna have naked.
doing eating corn? Yeah. I'm Skip, the one that met you on the porch one.
Remember?
Got 3 airplanes.
Really?
Got a GTO, Corvette, and a Chevelle. Got a lot of lung cancer and gallbladder trouble in England, so I read.
Okay, I'm back.
God, your box is so random.
All right. Anime Skyrim would be pretty cool, but it depends on the anime they choose for it.
Funny. Very funny.
Do you want to see my card?
Absolutely.
Somebody in the damn shop. I hear music in there. Somebody's in the damn shop. Hi, y'all doing smoking? Smoking a little reefer?
Yeah. Sorry, Uncle Skip. We'll get out of here. We ain't messing around.
Just, take your time, have fun. Just don't let Jimbo and Mary catch you, all right? All right?
You got.
Let me turn the music down or something.
Alright, music now. Oh man. Grandpa would kill us if he caught us. I mean, really kill us probably.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the... trying to think of what anime would be perfect for...
Only time Grandpa seems to lighten up is when he drag my ass off to a car wreck.
Yeah, what anime would be perfect for like a Skyrim-like game? I don't really know.
The employment office in the building? Oh yeah. He died? Yeah, I remember. So he killed shit. I saw his guts and everything. Daddy says Grandpa needs a trip. Says it might loosen him up some. He don't even know what acid is, probably. Imagine that, Grandpa tripping. That's some funny shit right there. Yeah, I got some acid. You know, if you want something, you want to try it. Okay. Yeah. You want me to start first?
It's about an auto reading for automobile lovers.
Automobile lovers, I like the way I sound. Back to business, I like the way everything you say sounds. Wish I could speak English. Anyhow, this here's a Wildcat, United States Navy. That's what I flew in the war. Car name's a GTO, nickname Go.
And where do you compare price?
Well, I cook up missions all over the county. Keeps my head in the clouds. Anyhow, the Wildcat, the thing about this plane was, it was the very first American fighter in the Pacific, which is where I fought in the war. Anyhow, right here, step on over here.
Oh, this one.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a Wildcat, that's a goat.
That's your Hellcat. Car named Chevelle, you can see it like that. Chevelle's a little quicker than this.
It's a Hellcat.
And the grand finale over here.
Oh, I love this one. Oh.
It's something.
Does it go fast?
Yeah, it does. I all do this, yeah, man. And Corsair and 11-1 kill ratio. Don't say. Don't say.
Every side, eh?
It's okay. Anyhow, the Corsair had 11-1 kill ratio, and the Corvette 11-1 compression ratio. What's something else? Beautiful. Beautiful. I love this thing. Now, see, notice how the hood's so long, a pretty hood, longer than the ass end so much. Well, in a Corsair, from the cockpit to the propeller, 14 feet.
Right. Do you know, you're like a little child.
What do you mean? A kid can't fly anything. Well, it's just not any son of a bitch that can handle them. I mean, you can make a mistake pretty easy, believe me.
Okay. Let's do it. Very nice, very nice.
A little strange stuff, huh? Your accent, sure. Listen to you talk all day. You don't smoke a weed when my nephew was in the army?
Yes, I do.
Oh, no. It's not bad. It's wonderful. I can very glad.
Okay. Another genre that I feel like would be good. I do feel like there has to be like an anime that can really do good with the.
All three of my brothers were in the Navy. Carol was in the Marines, he was in the Navy.
Interesting.
Skip was a pilot in the Navy.
I feel like there does need to be an anime that can do good with the turn-based type games. A turn-based game for an anime, I know it's very hard for a lot of people to get into turn-based games, but turn-based games are cool.
Oh, they sure can.
But I know most people rather have like some type of action game where you can play your character and yada yada. Hola Ari, how are you?
The shit out of you, Phil?
No, not at all.
Hey, get me
Well, shit, you got legs.
Like for example, I don't know what that was, but I'm a Dragon Quest fan. Like Dragon Quest, a lot of people don't like it because there's not enough action.
Fandoms like never before, with all new immersive fan experiences and more. Now through May 18th.
Wow! How does this little guy get from here to theaters this summer? Today's creativity requires next generation connectivity. That's why Walt Disney Studios chose T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile's advanced 5G solutions connect remote production hubs between an island and the mainland, powering real-time collaboration, bringing Lilo and Stitch to theaters this summer. Walt Disney Studios goes further.
I'm cleaning right now, I'm just lurking. Okay.
Elevate your space with up to 60 days of fragrance with Glade Max Control. Adjustable scent for any size room. S.C. Johnson.
Single round qualifying is back, and it's on Prime. Can he do it? Find out who's hot and who's not. Stream practice and qualifying sessions, Saturdays now through June 22nd. Live on Prime.
Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Caldwell. The barbecue was superb.
Well, see them all.
Hey, sweet ass.
Hey, you're lost it.
Unless there's something I'm saying about that's why I asked you.
Alright, let's go.
Listen here, Shag's not yours. There's something about it. There's just something about it. Now, I know we don't know each other that good yet, and I'm sure that you're not going to just actually do it with me yet, but
that is crazy.
Sometimes if we slip off and you get naked and talk English and recite something, I don't know. You just let me beat off to you.
Beat off. What, her wank?
See what I'm talking about?
Nah, this Brooks actually wild.
Have a wank. Hey, man. Let's get real focused on things.
Wow. Come here.
Think about it.
Here.
Nice. Gold one.
Barbecue is superb.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Hey, sweet ass.
The grind is gonna be horrendous.
Hey, listen, there's something I was thinking about. That's why I asked you. This English accent of yours. There's something about it.
Hey, Candido, how you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good?
No. I know.
Oh, then I get 80?
That good yet, and I'm sure that you're not going to just actually do it with me yet. But
hope you're having a good one, though, Candido.
Sometimes could we just
all right, Candido. Let me know. Let me know something. What is an anime game? No, not what's an anime game. What's an anime game genre you'd like to see more anime games try? For me, I personally want more Koei Tecmo, like warrior games for certain ones. Eating ice cream? Hold on. What kind of ice cream you got? What kind of ice cream? Dark Shinobi, how are you doing? How are you doing today? My por favor.
And think about it.
Oh, also, I am drinking coffee with coconut milk. It's really good. Vanilla, okay. Can't go wrong with vanilla ice cream. Yo, coffee with coconut milk is low-key fire. Like, man.
All right, so far.
It just got the, pause. Unless. But yeah. I was in Makai's stream this morning, talked about anime games and
You gonna be okay tomorrow, you think?
how everybody, how everyone who makes anime games these days, they just constantly steal the format for games.
Shame about old Naomi.
Maybe more RPG game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more RPG. I feel like that could be chilling. How about you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling, but I'm not a villain. Okay, I'm not a villain.
Down the road.
I am chilling.
See you later.
Okay, Dad.
I am chilling. I just don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind more RPG games. I'm not leaving from the spot. Oh, cool. We have a guy on QT. Cool. Overwatch was so weird? What do you mean by that? Wait, what was weird about Overwatch? Changed it just feels odd. I don't like that. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of that, Dark. Huh? What the hell? Where did you come from? We won both matches though. I mean, hey, at least you guys had fun. Dark, did you and Jay have fun though? Like, did y'all have fun though? Yeah, it sounds like you had fun. So, you think we can take a break from anime fighting games for a bit after sparking? Honestly, I say so, Candido. We deserve to take a break from fighting games. Because Sparking Zero sold great, but it flopped. I don't care if people play it right now. That game is just, it's gone. All it is PvP. Oh, but there's a story mode. That's the worst story mode in any Budokai game. And the Bleach game, story mode was good. It was just strange. I don't know what to do with that info, Dark. I don't know what to do with that. See, now you got me curious to play it, but I can't. I just don't know. I can't go back, Dark. I can't go back. I did see Nen Impact. I think people are gonna like Nen Impact for like a month. Low-key, I could potentially see Nen Impact being played by like people in the FGC. Yeah, it does still look like a mobile game. Can't change that.
Ready?
You're breaking my heart with these facts. On Glory's game called Sparking Zero. I mean, look. You really want me to talk facts about Sparking Zero? Like, dude, can I really say what's on my mind about Sparking Zero? Because we can really go in. Because if we're being honest, yo, this should be a lesson to all. Look, this should be a lesson to anybody who is a Dragon Ball fan. Sparking Zero should be a lesson learned. Because look, we've tried to teach y'all several times on different things. We've tried. I've tried. But hopefully, y'all understand now. Not every Dragon Ball game needs to get hyped up. You know what? Hold on. Just so you know, I'm talking to anybody who's a big fan of Sparking Zero or just Dragon Ball. I'm gonna get close. Not every Dragon Ball game needs to get hyped up. Just because it has Goku on it does not mean you should get it. You hype up these games, play them, and then realize how many issues they have, and then you gotta wait for a patch for them to fix, quote unquote, all the issues. So what's a bigger cash grab? Here's the thing. I'm gonna say Sparking Zero. Originally, I would say Jump Force, but the thing about Jump Force is, a lot of people enjoyed that game even though it was a cash grab.
I think it's great.
Like, Jump Force got Dark Shinobi uploading videos. That was a big step, and I needed that personally. I needed those videos. So shout out to Jump Force for happening, so I could get Jump Force Hiei videos from Dark Shinobi. It holds a place in my heart. But Sparking Zero, let's just put this into perspective. Sparking Zero is the #1 cash grab in the world. You want to know why? Not only was it overhyped, but it broke records because of how many dumbass Dragon Ball fans hyped it up. It broke records because so many Dragon Ball fans were trying to make this game the upcoming Messiah, Jesus basically. They're trying to lift this thing up like it's the Holy Bible. And again, you know how crazy it is that Sparking Zero's gameplay is just raw. It's the craziest and most broken version of rock, paper, scissors. Because half the time, I'm gonna just tell you this, in a Sparking Zero match, for a whole hour, I want you to watch a whole hour of Sparking Zero matches online. Tell me you watched it all the way through without falling asleep. Or getting bored in the middle. This dude here, Dark, what do you mean? Like, Jump Force, it had to happen. Because look. The reason why Jump Force is better is because the hype behind it was big. This is true. Everybody played Jump Force. I played Jump Force. Granted, it was the beginning of Jump Force, but I played it. And another big thing about Jump Force, not just X-Turk Shinobi uploading videos, which I saved on my YouTube. Hey, shout out to my favorites. Literally, like, y'all don't even realize. I wish we could get a Jump Force 2 so I could see Dark Shinobi upload videos again. That's what I want, bro. I just need to see, like, Jump Force ranked from Dark Shinobi. Like, I need that. I need that. Y'all don't realize how bad. I need that. I've watched tournaments. It's bad. And you want to know why?
Forward the light brigade. Charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death. Row the 600.
The thing is, the CAC aspect was one of the selling points. The CAC aspect was the biggest part of Jump Force, and I know people want to dismiss it, but we cannot dismiss
I've got a question for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna be trying something, okay, and I'm gonna see how good it gets. I'm gonna see how good it does. We're gonna test it. I'm testing it right now. My voice might sound weird, but I'm using noise cancellation and a noise gate. So I'm gonna try it while I'm talking, see if it does good, and then continuously use it. Hopefully it makes it better.
I noticed.
But okay, listen, man. Sparking Zero broke records. And again, it's an anime game. And just know, I'm not trying to diminish the records that Sparking Zero broke. I'm not trying to diminish them. I am trying to diminish the fact that it broke records and is now boring. Like, if you're a game that broke a record, you have to be up there, you know? Like, for example, Borderlands, on occasion, they have held the title of the best, like, couch co-op or co-op games to date. Like, you literally can't go wrong with a Borderlands game, except Borderlands 3. But you can't go wrong with a Borderlands game, except Borderlands 3. Or, like, for people who like fighting games. There are fighting games that break records, and people still play those same fighting games to this day. Like, people play Street Fighter, Tekken. Some of them play Mortal Kombat, but they should stop. But, you know, this is the first, like, big anime game, and it's usually Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball are the big three pushing boundaries. The problem is, with Sparking Zero, And I know people talk about Pirate Warriors 4 being repetitive, and I understand that criticism. But you can't even criticize Sparking Zero without the fan base coming in droves to attack you. When their game has some of the most boring gameplay in a PvP fighting game. And again, all the game is a big PvP mode. Half of the characters don't even have good animations.
Just come and tell you what to do.
Goku and Vegeta literally have the same animations for half of it. Not half, for most of their versions. If you have Jump Force though, I don't. I do not have Jump Force.
You know, there is something cool about it though.
I mean, you could ask like Huncho Bull to stream Jump Force or X Dark Shinobi for a 2-hour Jump Force stream. I can't play it. I'm good. I made my Spike Spiegel CAC and never touched that game again.
We went to church yesterday.
No, we did. Damn it. We took a funeral.
Hello, good morning.
Hey,
Good. Getting calm.
I'm just fiddling around, mate. What do you do?
Who are you going to put later? Just like something to turn your accent. No, it isn't acceptable. Yeah?
Man, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was also copy and face. The thing is, I think I can more so accept Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Kinsley,
How did I survive?
where's the game man feel?
Game, nice fit. Yeah, film style.
Chitty. Well, she was killed a couple of years back in a car wreck in Louisiana, and a friend of mine just called from town that had the very car she was killed in out of the gift shop. So the tickets, it's a big deal. And I barely forgot it was today. Would you like to come with me? Come on. All right? Oh, let's go.
Oh, man.
Good spot.
That's a loss. And it's all because of a freaking Sabo that can't be killed.
She's heroin.
This is why I need to get like Kaku or Yonji max level like now. But at the same time, if I could get Garp, and at this point, I might just have to abuse Garp because that's the only way to get somewhere. Actually, how many excess gold frags do I have?
I landed right in the middle of the goddamn U.S. Marines. Knocked me out. I broke my right leg, collarbone, a few ribs, pelvis, both hands. I don't remember a lot about it, to tell you the truth. November the 12th, 1942, Black Month. I woke up in the hospital, had both my hands in casts and my right leg just tore to pieces. Hospital. I saw a guy coming at me with a big old wet blanket. He threw it over my head. I thought he was trying to kill me.
Alright, I'm gonna use Nolan.
He saved my face.
I need somebody for Salvo. I don't have anybody for Salvo. Like, Nolan can't handle Salvo.
They don't got any business. Goddamn, honey, you can't get out of yours. That takes 5 kills to become an X.
Said was the car was headed through a road in the swamps.
That's what I need, like attacks.
Come drifting across the road like a cloud just as far before you. And his tractor trailer rig slowed down. But hit the fog.
Attacks going through obstacles.
And it that's all she wrote. She wanted to be famous. A lot of people think that, but it wasn't the whole head, just the top one. Kinsley, spend a lot of your time.
You know, Jim, these days,
Not me. I spend all of my time figuring things out. Yeah.
That ain't gonna reveal.
Shit, don't you think I know that?
Daddy says it's probably not even really her fault.
Think you got anything better to do than to pester me? Huh? That's yeah. You know. Just about.
Okay. No, I actually might need to look up a video
stare ain't any different than that plastic head stare. And nothing to either one of them. I saw it on the battlefield many times.
Attack. Okay, attacks ignoring obstacles. I might need to look up a video on that, bro.
The fact is, we all have attraction some sort of ways.
Yeah, just looking up a video for.
I put pieces together all the time.
Oh, so Candido. What's an anime you feel like? What's an anime you feel like should get a game though? For me, I feel like Fire Force deserves a game, but that's just me though.
Not have to work like a slave. Keep your sanity. There'd be. She's tricky. She's as whiny as a 2-week-old cat. Danger to body.
Alright, so these are the 10 units I will pretty much see able to try out.
And also, I've had quite
Wait.
enough
Too much
of you posing as some sort of
Lilith does good
military
against Sabo?
Sabo.
You know something about war. I was a soldier too.
I forgot. Yes, you fought in the glorious Battle of Singapore.
Yep, Shanks definitely
The nip surprised us. Our heavy artillery was pointed seaward, and they came up behind us through the jungle, and we surrendered to a force a third the size of ours. The most disgraceful defeat in British history.
Mashal? Ooh, Mashal could be cool
Yeah,
too.
well, coward Percival should have been court-martialed, shot.
General Percival was a brave and honourable man. The situation was
Fact is, Philip, you spent the war as a prisoner, as a mere slave of the Japs, not as a soldier.
I survived. A great many of us didn't. I should receive some credit for that.
The will to live is very powerful, even among the lower animals. Insects, mere instinct.
I surrendered because I was ordered to surrender.
Didn't have to surrender. You could have gone off into the jungle and fought as a guerrilla.
You haven't the faintest bloody idea what I'm talking about!
What makes you think that you can speak to me in this fashion?
What makes you think you can sit there and spout drunken nonsense and not be called upon it?
Well, face the truth, Philip. You're lazy and you drift through life and then you blame everything on the war.
You're insane. I've never blamed the war for anything.
Well, you live in a fantasy land.
Fantasy?
What's up, Dika? How you doing?
I think those Japanese
It's been a long
guards
time since my last stream.
too many times in the head.
Did I stream yesterday? I think I did. I'm forgetting if I did stream yesterday. Yesterday felt like a blur.
Very poor.
Don't worry about it, I've busted a few glasses in my day.
Leave it alone. Hey, leave it alone.
Is there something happening? Of course. But what's up, Dika? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one.
We thought about it, and we generally accept your demand.
How you doing, Dika? What's good with you? Yeah, I know Candy though. I know. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to use it. No, I was not supposed to use the Nolan team. Alright, well, I don't got a choice now, do I? Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Why are you grabbing the flag? Man, get out of here. Freaking grab the flag. Okay, I'll take it. Screw it. Alright. Nobody was on the flag. I'm just glad there wasn't a Sabo. Because I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I still need that Aokiji though. Okay.
What you got for sure?
Got a hell of a damn mess. Oh, God.
Go on the side. One of the books.
Okay, let's do it.
Step inside the grilled flavors.
Oh god.
Music value. Grand bubbles for an uplifting taste.
You know what? I should have backed up. I should have. What is that? Oh my god. We lost. I did not mean. What? Get out of here. Oh, of course, there's. Oh, that's Olive. Aokiji, I was about to say. What is that AO? What is that AOE? That AOE don't even make sense. I was trying to capture the flag. I took my butt. Yeah, we lost. This is a crazy loss, bro. Like we actually couldn't do anything. This is the exact reason why I need a good defender that's not Blue Kaido. Even though Blue Kaido probably would have been good here. But they had a Sabo. When that dude finally died on Sabo. Well, when that dude finally died on Garp.
Come on, Cammy, I still gotta teach you how to do this.
Don't be such a jerk, Ray. I'm trying. I'm gonna suck dick my whole life, okay?
Man, I still can't make. Like, what? What do I need to do to get another one? Oh no, Ari. You know what? Maybe I could.
Stop. Step, you fucking in with your black ass when you jump. What the hell, you want? What are you talking to? I'm talking to the
Wait, don't I have penises? Yeah.
They can't get any good. Goddamn, Ken, I told you not to stop. What are you doing to my house, Mom? What you want, Billy Joe? Who that?
Come on, Stas. I would say it's just really hot right now. Like really hot. Besides that, I'm good. I got my iced latte with coconut milk. So, got iced coffee with coconut milk. It is very good and refreshing.
Somebody else in the motherfucker. Oh wait. Ain't nobody else in California. This is shit out of luck.
How are you? How are you, Ari? That glare is bright. I'm drinking coconut water? Oh, what a coincidence. Alright. Okay, they have a sawbow. Well, Robin, it's time to put you in the trenches.
20 minutes. At least 25. Don't just tell me the next time you plan on ordering up a lot lizard in the middle of a shift.
Ain't no fucking lot lizard, Lucas.
Sorry, Cammy.
I'm a little sick, but other than that, I'm good. A little sick? What happened?
Just go over there by the bushes, enjoy your coffee. Better yet, go back across the street and get yourself a hamburger. Get me one too. Thanks, buddy.
How do you hit me from over there? Wait, how do you hit me from all the way over there? Ooh, that would have killed me.
Hey, Ellie. Making something strong this
Sore throat. Oh my. It's probably because of weather changes. Yeah, it's probably because of that.
Got away with murder again, Thompson. You dropped the murder charges on 2 eyewitnesses backed out, probably figured you're gonna kill them.
Bad night. What y'all promised me this?
No. And they had 2 sawbows too. That's the worst part. I was doing a good job of defending it, but oh, I didn't turn. I gotta swing for it. Now my nose is running. Blow your nose, please. When's the last time I was sick? Last week. Yeah, last week.
Download Monopoly Go and play the new Star Wars event today.
I'm the overpowered Victor! If you don't have the right auto covers, this can really explore your budget.
Welcome to Bob. Thanks. I know your MD mattress has luxurious hand tufting with temperature-regulating tensile and gel-infused memory foam
Last
for the
week.
ultimate sleep
Yeah, but
experience,
it was just...
hundreds less than the other national brands. I mean, they're not exactly the same.
It wasn't like anything major.
Oh, and you forgot about our 20-year warranty.
It wasn't anything major, so I never told anyone about it, really.
Kind of my thing.
When you get luxury sleep for less,
I just took some medicine and I was good. I was good the week after. I just need to take a medicine. That's it.
Likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Pods.
What?
These new pods are packed
Again, it wasn't like I was completely sick. It was just the starting signs of feeling sick. And thank goodness for the medicine called Emergency. Cleared my system. I'm good. Yo, RBG, what's good with you, man? How you been? Great to see you. Great to see you. All right, let's get it started. My goal is to... I'm not completely sick though. Hey, yo, Mafia looks good, RBG. I'm excited for that. Oh. Yo. I mean, I guess I'll get this. You're excited for a lot of games. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, Ari. There's a lot of games that I think you would be interested in. Borderlands. I think Borderlands could be cool. I mean, you did say you wanted to try new games anyway. Oh yeah, the black shirt. No, I just changed to this. I had a white shirt on, but I was sweating too much. I don't really care for GTA. Hey, same here. But I won't lie. When GTA 6 does come out, I'm gonna buy it once on console, and then I'll buy it on PC once the roleplay servers come out. Yeah, originally I was like shirtless, but it's literally like so hot. Okay, Robin. She did damage to those two Garbs and Hybrid Yamato. Hey, Mafia's gonna be good, bro. I'd have to check my computer compatibility, but I have been looking into Borderlands, not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. You were what? Oh, I didn't have a... before the stream started, I did not have a shirt because it was so hot. Sleeping Dogs needs a sequel? Facts, bro. I would love a Sleeping Dogs sequel.
Christmas in July. Who I began to select. Secretary. Well, I don't like these electric models. I'm getting in the way of. There they are. These boys are attacking along real soon. Sorry about that. We'll see.
I honestly feel like they're overhyping it just a little bit. GTA? No, I feel that way too. Yo, hold on. Oh my god. Wait, she's taking too. Hold on. Really? Yeah, still got it on Kiji. Ooh, I would have got that kill, I swear. You know what? We need another Saint. This man. Saints Row. Saints Row didn't deserve that shit. They made Saints Row into Dick on the Floor. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. Dark. When it comes to Saints Row, I need that time machine. Dark might be right. We might need a time machine, bro. Where is Doom? I need Doom to drop. Bro, Saints Row needs an actual sequel. And here's the thing. Saints Row is now owned by Gearbox. Like they have the rights to it now. So at least if they made a Saints Row, I actually might be excited for it. Dark, you're right about that time machine, bro. Sup, Donovan, what's good with you, man? How you been? Saints Row done for? No, look. Saints Row is done for, unfortunately. I mean, we do need a Saints Row to step up. Like, GTA 6 is really the make-all, be-all game right now. Because, like, a lot of companies are waiting for this game to drop. Aurora, how are you? It's been a minute. It's great to see you. It's so unfortunate though, RBG, because Saints Row had as much motion as GTA, but because got a new account. Wait, you did? Why? I'm good. How you doing? Break the curse yet? Okay. Yes, I did. I added you on one that made a new. Wait, oh, you made a new account. Just send me a friend request. I got you. Ooh, nice. Trust, it's for a reason. I don't know how I feel about that. But, hey, as long as it's for a good reason, I guess. 173, huh? Let me see my account number. I bet. There it is.
At the same time, we want to make it hard for bad actors to take advantage of Amazon's trusted shopping experience. When a customer clicks right reviews...
Anything new happen? Video game wise, there's been a lot of crazy stuff. But real life, drama. A lot of drama. And it's all stemming from one person at church. Another drought? Well, Dark, we gotta wait until Summer Games Fest. And I know Summer Games Fest usually gives us trash, but... Oh yeah, I have a face cam. Hi, how are you? Hello. Yes, look. Oh, right, Aurora, I didn't even show you. I have a PC. I have a PC now. Shout out to Getlow on Twitch. Great guy. Like, truly. Him and his community have supported me so much. It's wild. Overwatch bring loot. Okay, I can't get back into Overwatch, Aurora. I can't. If I get back into it, I don't know. The depression might come back, bro. Look, Overwatch depression is different than any other video game. Both accounts called Yamato. Alright, I gotta wait for it to load in. Okay, so Fox. I'm about to have Foxy to level 80. I haven't been on much. Final exams is soon. Yeah, I understand that. Isaiah had the same problem. Final exams is soon, and you can't tell me the Overwatch depression isn't similar to Rivals. The thing is, Overwatch depression and Rivals depression, they are becoming a little similar. Overwatch and Marvel Rivals depression is becoming similar, but there is just something different about Overwatch depression. Okay? Like, Overwatch depression be making you realize life. I don't know what it is about that game. Yamato as my profile pic is my new account. My old account is also called Yamato, but has Bet. Yeah, your account had Bello Betty. Yeah. All right. So, what's different about this account compared to the other? Wait, I see the league score. Oh, you got Jabra? Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Donovan. Make Jabra strong. You got Jabra and Yamato, you're literally set. Like, actually, just focus on getting Jabra to 100. High key. Focus on Jabra. Jabra is like one of the best attackers right now. An anime game that deserves a remake? Ooh, that's a good question. Broken Bonds is a good choice. Okay, an anime game that deserves a remake? Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. For sure. I feel like deserves a full-on remake. Because they had the right formula, but the health system in that game is not... I'm not a fan of the health system in Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. If they can fix that, that game is pretty solid. Besides that, I want a whole remake of Pirate Warriors 4. And what I mean by that is giving back all the stuff they took out of Pirate Warriors 3. Like, for example, all the missing characters, put them in the game. Maps, put them in the game. Specific story mode stuff, put it back in Pirate Warriors 4. Supports and battle characters? No. Listen. Just focus Jabra. I'm letting you know, focus Jabra. You already got a level 100 Yamato. Rayleigh, here's the thing. Rayleigh is okay.
I saw him once.
Granted, he does have a shield, which is really good on a defender, but
The ranch is near Wichita.
Rayleigh isn't like an end-all be-all type of character.
Ranch showed up with 1,000.
Because the thing is, even if you're good at landing perfect dodges, because of one wrong misinput, you could just get one shot.
God is my witness. I saw him lay his huge hand on his
But I do see the characters.
We could my presence.
Alright, let me see. Let me look at your old account. Okay, but Aurora, let me see. With Overwatch, I play it now and again. I have to be in a mood. Facts. Haven't played Warframe. Wait, you played Warframe? Oh. And Forza Horizon also. I've been starting to learn how to cook and have the Overwatch cookbook. Wait, what? Could you send me the Overwatch cookbook? Like, is it digital? Relay there to do weekly challenges. Ah, I see. But yeah, if you can focus on getting Jabra. Now let me see your other account. What happened here? Oh, you don't have most of the characters maxed. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't think you should have, like, given up on this account because you still have a kind of. Yeah, with my brother and I play as Goss and Zephyr. It's on Amazon though. I might need to check that out. Haven't even seen the cookbook. Alright. I can't cook with yeast, sadly. I need to learn some more cooking stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna be cooking something with my brother. I can't believe Sparking Zero is dead. You gotta believe it. You know what? I was about to crash out. I'm sorry, RBG. I was about to crash out because look. I've been talking about Sparking Zero. You know what? I gotta crash. No. I'm gonna be civil. I'm gonna be calm. Yeah, civil, calm. Hello again, honestly. Gear. I'm gonna call you Gear. What's good, Gear? How you doing? Also, if you did message before, for some reason it didn't pop up on my screen. I would have to pull it up on my phone to see when you sent your message. I'm sorry if I missed it. On the account with Yamato, I got 3K gems. Ah, I see. Hey man, it be like that. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, I didn't see. Did they have a Sabo?
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I know we have Sabo, but... No, I'm new here. Oh, okay. I meant to say hello again to the other guy. Ah, bet. Told you that game was gonna be bad. And Dark, you were right. But, you know, I didn't expect the game to be that ass, you know? Hell no, I'm not messing with that.
Of course, if you were to all apologize.
Oh. I'm gonna slap you. Alright, let's do it. Any new games called... Oh look, Borderlands 4? Borderlands 4 right now is like... Borderlands 4 is definitely on my get list. Gear, how you been, man? It's good to see you and welcome in. Me and Gear were in a stream and we both came here. Well, I'm glad. A friend of Donovan is a friend of mine, of course. What league you in? Oh, you're talking to Gear. Yeah. Okay, Robin was the right decision. Also, sorry I have autocorrect on my new phone. Oh yeah, I understand that. This is currently the league that I'm in, and let me tell you, this game has made me hate Sabo. Like I'm hating that dude. Aokiji, yeah, he's definitely a problem. But Sabo? Man, I was about to say, Imu. Speaking of new phones, did you see the price for the new iPhone? No. Bro got a zombie in his house? It sounded like it. I got scared. I'm like, I'm not trying to deal with no pandemic. Hey, Mom? You good? Oh, Lee, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. $2,500 for a new iPhone? What's different about this iPhone though? Like what makes this iPhone better than other iPhones? Because like $2,500 for a phone is still crazy. Is it bad to slap boys who won't stop saying Italian brain rot? What? Also, I don't really know how to answer that question, so I'll say kinda. I need Borderlands now? I do. I need to play Amon, bro. Cause, man, I wish they showed gameplay at PAX. They should've. But usually for, like, all the Vault Hunters, they show off 2 first, and then show the other 2 before the game releases. It looks like an Android, apparently. Ugh. That doesn't sound pleasant. Till the next EX, then I'll be able to push SS. Oh, who's an SS? I mean, not SS. Who's an EX you would like to see in Bounty Rush? Me? Besides Kizaru and Blackbeard? Look. Besides Kizaru and Blackbeard, I want a Fujitora. Yeah, I want Fujitora. We need a new Fujitora. I feel like every admiral should get a... Anyone who has been an admiral should get an EX. Sengoku deserves one. Gee, Garp got 3 characters. Nah, he turned it. Gear. Trust me, I got something with me just in case, bro. Like, geez, it sounded like some Last of Us stuff. cough drops or apple cider vinegar? Oh, I need to buy apple cider vinegar. Thank you for reminding me, Aurora. I want to see Gear 5 Bonnie. Should Bonnie get an EX? Actually, you know what? EX Kuma? Hey, I need EX Kuma doing the punch to Saturn. I need that. I need that. Oh god, they have 2 Sabos. Pray for me. As long as it... Bro, I'm sick of Shanks. Shanks and Yamato need to get banned from getting EXs. I'm sick of it, bro. I see you over there, Akiji. Yeah, get hurt. Oh, he jumped. What? Also, I got a new dog? Okay. What kind of dog? Hey, Sabo. Please. Alma. Out of here. What does Usopp even do, to be honest? He doesn't really add anything to the crew. Being a marksman, I guess. That's... I mean, marksman is really... Okay, I'm gonna use this. Okay, can y'all hold it down there? Jeez, I feel like I'm fighting everybody one by one. Oh my god. Don't be able to lock in. I was about to say, man, like... I got a Bennett Brendel Red Nose Pitbull. Ooh, okay. Still muscular and a punk. Apple cider vinegar, really? Yeah. Apple cider vinegar is really good for, like, loosening mucus in your system. Every time Usopp does something, it feels like, oh, we ain't did anything for him in a while. Yeah, like in the last chapter. Oh gosh, I need to read the latest chapter. But you know, Usopp, for somebody who's supposed to be like kind of a specialist in observation, he doesn't really get to use his observation hockey that much. And I know people be saying like Chopper is weak and useless, but he's a doctor. Like he could at least make sure everybody is not sick. That's for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, so this is my clan called the Legion. I need to get rid of some people. Probably do that off stream. Probably just start off really clean, because a lot of these people haven't been on in like a couple days. Like this dude I'll probably keep, kinda. I don't really know. But yeah, right now, these three, well, 2 people that actually come into the stream, so, you know, that's cool. He's a punk for 3 reasons. You have to be touching him, he acts like he doesn't get fed, and steals my fluffy blanket. Don't let him steal your blankets. Like, Zoro doesn't really have a purpose, but at least he is strong. I would say for now, Zoro is like the voice of reason when nobody has reason. But also, not only him, but we also have Jinbei, who is now another voice of reason. Because let's be honest, we need voices of reason when dealing with Luffy. You know who really needs a buff? Law's entire crew. Like, hey, Law, you need to hire like some high level pirates on your crew. Kid got killer, but they both got one-shotted. Law is literally by himself. Beppo got a buff for being able to go into Sulong, but Law needs another heavy hitter. Yeah, Law needs a heavy hitter on his crew. I remember when... Because I was doing crew drafts, right? I was doing crew drafts. Like, for example, anybody in Wano who could join Law's crew. I'm gonna be real. I think Kiyoshiro would be the perfect person to pair with Law's crew. Both Law and Kiyoshiro, well, Denjiro, have great, like, planning skills. Kiyoshiro could hold his own against Zoro. Well, Two Swords Zoro. I just feel like Kiyoshiro would fit perfectly with Law. Sanji could. Nami navigates. Zoro takes on the enemies like second in command. Brook music. And Swear will play a big role in endgame. Chopper heals. Jinbei, same as... Well, now Jinbei is like the helmsman. Because Frankie does a lot more than we really thought. Not only fixes up the ship, but because he's a shipwright, but he also is not afraid to just scrap. I sneeze and scare the chicks. Don't scare the chicks. Keep them calm. The Poneglyph or Usopp for it. I mean, Usopp is just the sniper. But half the time he doesn't really snipe. He kind of just lets everybody else do the work. What's the easiest class you have taken, like, in school? Math. Math, I think, was one of my easiest classes, mainly because, first off, I personally got out of algebra because screw algebra. Basically, I learned algebra, but at a slower pace, because when I was in that algebra class, I said crass. When I was in that algebra class, bro, the teacher did not know what she was doing. Because first day of class, she tells us to write an essay about this math problem. And I'm like, hold on. You want us to write an essay about a math problem? So I told my the person who was my case carrier at the time, yeah, I'm out of this class.
1 second, you're worrying about your home.
See, I should have tried to focus more on like computer science. I should have tried to focus more on computer science, but I couldn't at the time, unfortunately. But my easiest class was probably math. Second easiest was regular science, because I don't know, I was actually kind of decent at it. That's what I'm saying, Donovan. When she said that first day that she wanted to know where we are in math, so she made us write an essay about this problem, and I literally that's the first time I ever just picked up my stuff and just walked out, because I'm like, nah, get me out of this. Algebra ain't worth it. Because the thing is, at the time I was smart enough to do all that stuff, but man, I am not writing an essay about a math problem. Now, for Law's crew, I think of all of the 9 scabbards, Kiyoshiro could have fit in perfectly. Yeah, I feel like Kiyoshiro could have fit in perfectly with Law's crew. For Kid, R.I.P. my boy, but Ashura Doji would have actually been like a cool character to join Kid's crew, but there's 2 other ones. There's 2 other ones, and I'm pretty sure I have those 2 unlocked. I just need to find them. So not only Ashura Doji joining Kid's crew, but Page 1 and Ulti would have fit in perfectly with Kid's crew. And I know that sounds crazy, but both Ulti and Page 1, they're strong. They are strong. I feel like both of them plus Kid would have been great, because I could have seen this dynamic where Kid makes fun of Page 1, Ulti and Kid go on a roasting battle, then Ulti tries to be the captain, while Kid gets pissed at her. Meanwhile, Page 1 and Killer are like the voices of reason. I think that could have been really fun, like a fun dynamic.
Maybe you should let him go.
But also thinking about it, I think what Kid and Law need right now, besides obviously like somebody on the level of the scabbards, they need a warlord. Like somebody that's on the level of a warlord.
Scripted. Something wrong with that kid.
Hey, we got people coming over to fight. Get your butt home. Epic game of modern warfare.
And granted, they don't need to. They don't need to be a warlord. They just need to be somewhere near the warlords, level wise. Because the Straw Hats getting Jinbei, that's a big boost. Because Jinbei is a tank. Kid lost to Shanks. Law lost to Blackbeard. You know, here's the thing. If Law and Kid, they really had the worst timing. I don't know if you're familiar with manga panels, but Yamato... Yes, I did see that Yamato is basically making her own, like, red scabbards, I guess. Because seeing Ulti and Page 1 under Yamato, I'm like, bro, low-key... If Yamato teaches both of them the Thunder Bagua, I don't know, those two with the Thunder Bagua might be crazy. Granted, Ulti doesn't have her Morning Star weapon, but even as a samurai, she could definitely do some crazy work. Yeah, she got Ulti and her brother so far. Not Page 1. Who's Who got one-shotted. Let's see, who's somebody else that could have joined?
I just don't know what you're seeing. You're so much smarter than he is.
He's so not smart.
That stunt he pulled with the car? That's smart.
This guy's forgot about it. Why can't you?
Oh, why not?
I just think you're spending out with kids earlier, that's all.
I think she got one more too, but I don't know their name. Math essay simple, 2 steps. Johnny has 6 and a half. This when you take 21 away, you subtract 6 and 9 from 21 and get 48. Below shows equation because showing where, bro. Look, when she told me that, I walked out. I just put on my headphones. I walked to my case carrier and I told him, like, look, I can't do this class. I can't do this class. She just told me to write an essay about a simple math problem. I can't. I don't think she will be able to recruit King or Queen. Yeah, King or Queen right now, they should still be recovering, but she might walk past them though. But here's the thing that I have to talk about. A lot of people are saying that Kaido and Big Mom are probably dead right now. Now here's the thing. What are we about to do if Big Mom and Kaido survive? Like, actually. What are we about to do if both of them survive being in the lava for that long?
Captain Kirk is in it.
I mean, right now, those two are still in the lava. Like, they're still in there. Like, Oda is the end-all be-all if he wants them to die. Because here's another extra part. Another extra part is Big Mom was awake when she went down there. And she was still conscious. So, if Oda Let's both of them live. I just want you to know this is the biggest. That's one of the biggest feats in One Piece I've ever seen.
So now he's just telling us
Because really think about it. There ain't no way they survive, right? Ain't no way they survive. Welcome back, Isaiah. I thought Luffy killed Arlong for the longest time. Yeah, he's still in jail. I don't think they did. Now, here's the thing. If they're not dead, I don't think the community of One Piece is ready for how crazy One Piece power scalers will be if Big Mom and Kaido survive that lava for all that time. Because, bro, if Kaido and Big Mom survive that, first off, that means they can beat a Kaido. They can handle lava level heat for a long ass period of time. Just been studying, or at least trying to. I see. Dark Shinobi, what's up? Also went to the gym. How much? Guess how much I can do on leg press? I don't know. I'm gonna guess a large amount. We're gonna highball it. Sorry I'm late. I'm just thinking about how crazy the Joy Boy flashback will be when it's animated. Archie, bro, first off, what's good with you? Hope you're doing well. Second, look, that Joy Boy flashback, we got a little snippet. We got a little snippet and a little hockey. But first off, that is one of the best hockey feats ever. Second, I hope Joy Boy has... I hope he looks cool, bro. A Big Mom Kaido Switch unit? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Hey, high key gear? Let me know. Young Kaido and Big Mom Switch unit. Hold on. Hold on. That could be crazy. You're going over 2 hours? Yes. Only for a little bit, though. I'm pretty good. I'm looking forward to hearing the voice they give Joy Boy. In my opinion, Joy Boy is the eye patch pirate. Okay. Imu doesn't have a model yet. Which, by the way, we at least have a silhouette of rocks, which crazy. And we got Joy Boy. Those three are the ones I need models for. I want to see rocks. I want to see rocks so bad, bro. Like y'all don't even know, man. Imu come out looking like Perfect Cell. If he's Perfect Cell, if Imu's Perfect Cell, I'm with it. Welcome back, Gray. What's good with you, my guy? Also, Ari, what you up to? Rox has to have been the previous user of the Dark Fruit, right? That could be a possibility. But hey, I'm gonna throw out something really crazy. Let me know when y'all are ready. Isaiah, yes, sadly I do. Could be worse with how my high school does it. Normal exams, depending on the teacher. Bro. I'm glad about a high school. I'm folding laundry and drinking water. That's good. Speaking of which, time to drink. Need to put that in the fridge. Get that cold. Apparently what they say is true. A lot of women that have been waiting for me to get... Oh! Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. That's a plus, I guess. Bro, I have to stay for the whole experience. It's bowl? Oh, goodness. You can't exempt? Wait. I mean, not that. Are you sure you want to stay for the whole existence? Whole experience. I can't speak. Yeah, I'm glad about the high school. That shit was not fun. Look, only thing that made high school fun was my friends. But all that got screwed up. But I'm gonna let you know.
What else we got? What is this?
Middle school? Now, if you're telling me to redo middle school, I would. Middle school was crazy lit, bro. And honestly, middle school was the start of my Latina arc. It was literally the start of my Latina arc. That and the senior stuff. Being a senior was just... It was just cool because you didn't... Nothing really mattered. Middle school was like, yeah. Look. Middle school, it was probably my best time. Best time ever.
Our basketball division is terrible.
I'm still kind of holding on to the theory that Blackbeard is somehow related. I bet he is. I'll hold you. If someone asked me to redo high school, bro. Okay, if I were to redo high school, dang. If I could redo one aspect of high school, you know what? Everybody asks. I'm gonna ask all of you this question. If you could redo one specific part of high school, one moment, what would you do? Would I redo football? Or would I redo a specific thing?
That was good. I forgot how the end of it was.
Hey, good luck on those exams, though, Aurora. Okay. Gonna be a D1 athlete? You know what? Hey, you could be making that athlete money. Let's see, if I could redo one... I think I would do sports. Low key, yeah. I think I'd redo sports. Go back to football. But you see, the problem was, at the time, if I redid football, the coaches at the time did not have the care that they used to have. Like, they kind of just used our year as like a throwaway. Just trying to get everything to move past. Did you ask if you could high school? But honestly, both. But man, if I could redo middle school, I gladly would. Because man, if I could meet, look, the lady, I'm gonna call her a lady now because, you know, we're older, but if I could redo middle school, the lady that made me a fan of Latinas, I would thank her. I would thank her. Cause my goodness, bro. Gotta go study. All right, Aurora. Appreciate you for being here. You have a good rest of your time studying. Appreciate you. Middle school is hard because I transferred literally 3 times. I wish I was mature enough to take public transport. What? Bro, you've never taken, like, a bus or anything? Look, if you didn't have the money for, like, public transport, I understand. Trust me. I'll try to hop on more. I appreciate it, Aurora. And again, you don't have to force yourself to be here. I'm just glad you are here. And you even came back and, you know, chilled with us. I appreciate it, truly. I mean, during middle school life, yeah. Yeah, you'd thank her all right. Yeah, because I met you. But literally, like, I had to thank her because, like, I had one of the biggest hiccups with Latinas, and then I had the best thing come to me in the form of Ari. Because the reason I transferred was because of travel difficulties. Oh, okay. Wait, did you have like a bike or like a scooter, Isaiah? Because for me, I used the scooter to get back and forth to school and home. Oh, Donovan and Gear. Another EX I want? Okay, should Saint Saturn be an EX? Nice save, leg, nice save. Look, man. I don't know what it is. Shout out to Drama, but I have created like a mental list of nice things to say to people. And the list is ever growing. Now, like, I didn't know how to ride a bike at the time. Bro, I'm telling you, if you knew how to ride a bike, honestly, I'd say redo it and learn how to ride a bike. Though, I am surprised you said public transport and not something else. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hold you. But you know what I'm talking about. I'm just surprised you mentioned not that. Oh yeah, Gray. I forgot to let you know. Ari is my lady friend. She's really cool. Also,
I'm not writing for the sheer joy of writing.
I ain't Coke.
So many things have happened to me, but I must write, but I don't want to lose my mind.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm quite alone, and I must try to get through the long, hard things in life. I have taken on this task to keep me from staring into the gloom and being afraid.
My boy got the girl. Yeah, get out of here, Saba. Oh my god.
I will wait until darkness falls.
Ow.
And familiar light should make my mind tired, empty, and drowsy. I'm not afraid of the morning, only of the long, gloomy afternoon.
please help me. Please help me. A Kaido! A Kaido! You're a Kaido! Oh, I needed that meat. Pause. How are you still alive?
The stationery belonged to Hugo Whitman, the great collector in Tabacondia.
What the? How much health you got?
Because of the growing famous mania for collecting onto Tabacondia, I would not be sitting here today. I would probably not get out of the door.
You know what? I gotta play Runner Kaido. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, yes. Speaking of high school, I did a lot of dumb stuff, so I changed all that. Yes, yes. I 1000% agree with certain things, Isaiah. 1000. I think if I was a Marine and a Yonko had me as a prisoner and they sent a Kainu, I would just say screw it, kill me. Okay, if I just had to if I just had to replay, if I just had to redo one aspect, I think I would redo my junior year. Junior year sucked. My sophomore and freshman year were wonderful. My senior year was chill. We all did some dumb stuff. Yes. Trust me, I don't think you'll meet one person who didn't do something stupid in high school. Because we all just wanted to do crazy decisions. My freshman year was great. I believe it. Yeah, I don't know. Those decisions still mess with me mentally to this day, though. Who are you telling? I try to... What? Gray, what did that teacher do to you? Actually, I did... My year now is great. It's great right now. That's good. Let's see. What was the craziest thing? She failed you on a test you didn't even take? What? Wait, for real? How you gonna fail me on a test I didn't even do? Were you sick or something? Were you just not present? Like what? I need to know how it led up to this, because that's crazy. I had a teacher accuse me of cheating. Oh right, I don't know. Okay, my mom isn't here. I almost beat up a kid in math class. Well, I almost beat up a senior in math class because they were talking and playing loud music during a like important test, which that person failed and got held back. But like I won't lie, this senior had it coming, because he was playing. He had a speaker behind me, and I was like, "Yo, dude, this is the important test. I need to." And I hope Borderlands has a legendary repeater. We gotta see. The legendary repeaters were in Borderlands 3 in DLC. Getting held back as a senior is wild. No, that's happened. I've seen way too many people get held back as a senior. And it's usually because of a mistake. Most seniors have it coming. That is very true. See, I was one of the cool seniors. Mainly because what I used to do in my senior year to make money on the side, I had the snack pack. All right. I bought a bunch of different stuff from Ralph's or, you know, whatever the grocery store is around me. I filled my backpack with a bunch of snacks. And I basically had people come up to me. They give me $1, and I give them something. It was $1 for everything. But the bigger the item, the more it'll cost. Like for one muffin, I charged them $2, and yo, it was a good system. Because not only were students going after it, teachers were too. Shut up, Dark. I'm done. I'm done telling my story. This man just ruined it. this dude, man. Back in the day when you could drop $20 at a corner store and make $100 at school, facts. Now you have to drop so much. Like, it's crazy. Oh wait, is he ready? Yup. My boy Tanky. Nah, go on. Ralph's not at CVS? Okay, they were still building the CVS around the corner, so I couldn't go to the CVS. I could only go to Ralph's. Shut up, Dark. He knows what he did. He knows what he did, man. So you had a side gig in high school? Of course. Oh, look. Maybe this is because growing up, yeah. I don't know what that was, but growing up in Chicago, you always gotta have side hustles. Always. So I made sure to have side hustles. And then when I came to California, those side hustles paid off because, God, man, Because here's what I used to do in football. In football, I would literally buy like muffins, bananas, Kool-Aid, like sodas, different foods. Coaches and players came to me asking for food. Like, there was one time I literally ordered Popeyes and put it in my backpack, and you know, we had a Popeyes a party at school, and it was crazy. It was funny too. It was very funny. I used to sell baked goods at school, like brownies, $4, cookie sandwiches, $2, Rice Krispies. Hey, shut up, I say. That's crazy. Crazy work, bro. The Popeye, look, man. Hey, shout out to the DoorDash dude, because he joined in and then got us. He promised me free DoorDash as long as I order Popeyes, and I'm like, hey, bet. I hope that dude's good, cause hey, he was a real homie. I still talk to him I still talk to him like in, geez, like 2 years ago. I need to talk to him again, but I need to find his phone number. Yeah, I use DoorDash always. That's that's the reason. Yes, sir. Hey, I use DoorDash. Wonderful. DoorDash is cool. I am DoorDash on the weekends. Hey, that's a good side hustle. Yeah, the free delivery came in clutch. Oh, you know what? I almost made out with one of my female teachers back in high school, and I won't lie, I'd do it. I'd do it if I could rewind. No, I almost made out. Look. Let me explain, bro. Is that not only was this teacher one of the coolest teachers I've ever met, talked to, and all. Just pretend you didn't hear this, but this teacher, she passed me through she gave me the answers to a class. She gave me the answers to a class that I was failing. Granted, it was history. Okay, I can't do history, bro. I fall asleep too easily in there. But also, like she met my mom. We had like a, you know, like bring your parents to work. I mean, not bring your parents to work. Bring your parents to school day. Like she met my mom. They had like lunch and stuff. It was crazy. Did I hit him? I don't even know. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Damn. But oh, if I could redo one other thing though. Gotcha. Dang. Dang, Colonel. There's a teacher I would have fought. There's a teacher I would have fought because he got me fucked up. If I could redo and fight that teacher, I would break his legs, bro, or something. Cause that teacher was just being openly racist, thinking it was cool. Look, if I could redo. Dang, I survived. Whatever. Running track around the field, playing football. I feel that. Bro, y'all better get some flags. Over here playing Runner Kaido. I've been reading the book of Isaiah in the Bible. Yeah. Gym classes? I never read the Bible, but I do plan on it. Well, yeah, you should. Just give it time. Because, like, trust me, there's something in the Bible, there's a scripture in there that you probably needed to hear. Gym was torture. Okay, depends on the gym teacher. Truly, the gym teacher can really either make being in gym class fun or horrendous. I mean, granted, I was in football, so it's like we just constantly conditioned most of the time. Gym class was basically crook no basket for me. When I did do gym in middle school, talk about the perfect female teacher. She was so cool, bro. Of course you switched to Sanji. He almost fell on me? Oh, goodness. 400 pounds? Yeah. Bro, we had a couple of those guys in football. Of people who were like 400 or higher pounds. And like, they were the reason we had to condition longer. Which is like, I mean, it's cool and all. Oh, I love doing the mile. Like, doing a mile in football, it was fun. But doing the mile was also when I realized I had asthma. But I didn't even really know until I fully locked in. I'm so bad at basketball, bro. Okay, I won't lie. I suck at basketball, but I'm good at football. You want my... Yes. Now, just know, I only fully found out I had asthma right after high school. You know how... Look. Let me tell you how much that sucked. Because the coaches believed I was just out of shape. So they made me work harder and conditioned me harder. And then years later, I find out I have asthma, and it turned from regular asthma into severe asthma. And I'm like, whoa. So you're telling me, because I've been overworking my body and everything, I made it worse? And I couldn't do anything about it. Like, I literally just got hoed. And I'm like, dang, man. That sucks. It really does suck. Because I could have prevented it, but it's the fact that, like, I got gaslit by my coaches. Oh yeah, Ari. If you look on my Instagram, and there's a picture of me when I was skinny. That was what I used to look like in high school. I'd have to sue, bro. I should have, bro. The one that's all the way down there? Yeah. I think I was holding like a peace sign, probably. Nice try, Luffy. But I'm not like those other Kaidos. I look at the map. What you want to do, Big Mom? You want to see me in high school? Sure. DM it. There's a fly in my room. Don't be scared. It's just a fly. Oh, this was Sanji. It's chilling. Hey, anything is better than a mouse, bro. Screw mouses. Or it could be worse. You could live in Australia. Which, I'ma just say this. Dealing with regular bugs, it's okay. But there's a difference between regular bugs and bugs from Australia. I kill spiders barehanded? I'm gonna remember that. Okay. Wearing gloves. Have you guys been watching Windbreaker? Oh, I need to get back to watching Windbreaker. I can't. Yeah, I need to get back to watching Windbreaker. I was taking a break because of work. Our world's version of the Dark Continent. I do like the small spiders. Okay. I'm still gonna shake your hand with gloves. But yeah, Australia bug, well, just Australia anything is like the upgraded version of whatever we got. Like, bro, Australia spiders? Man, nah. I wash my hands? Okay, thank you. Y'all wait till they drop the locust scorpion hybrid? I don't know. I don't want no locust scorpions. No. I shower every day. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I still have more. Human-sized ants? Bro, you know how screwed we would be if ants were our size? Think about how strong an ant is. Like, we're not trying to deal with solo leveling or Hunter x Hunter. Heck nah. Okay, we do have a defender. Cool, cool. Oh, that's a pacifista. Yup. They would literally take over the world. They would, bro. Oh, the hit didn't come through. Hey, I will slap. I will slap. Yup. Okay. So I'm joining them. Get me a real life bear, bro. Isaiah, you not becoming an ant, bro. Would be wanting a human-sized ant? I'm gonna be real. I don't know if we could deal with most of the insects that like most insects, if they were bigger, oh my god, like a wasp, a human-sized wasp, nah, it's over. I'm staying indoors. A Navy SEAL ant? Yo, I'm not screwing with the ants, because imagine it fits like a fire ant. I'm not dealing with that. Heck nah. Centipede? God, no. Fungus growing ant? Isaiah, what kind of isekai you thinking of? Ant Donzo? I'm not trying to deal with no Ant Donzo, man. Wildlife patch notes. Wait, is that Evo? Hold on. Is that Evo playing in the background? Oh, it's Evo.
Talked about the character variety. I think Raven is one of these characters that really got so much stronger when it came to the season 2 update. Very amazing. He's been so dominant with the character throughout the years. Now he's got a stronger version.
What about a human-sized anteater? Heck nah. That would be a human eater at that point. One slash?
Those were two of the players here domestically that made the biggest jump nationally.
Oh, okay! I see a Vietnam War.
Yes.
Veteran.
The first
name?
That's not your question. I understand.
Oh, you're right. I know
Let him figure that out. Let him figure 20 seconds. Just left it at one? Yeah.
All right. We're gonna switch gears for a little bit, taking a break from Bounty Rush, and then we'll go back into it.
5, 4, 3, Surge. Incorrect. Anybody want to steal?
No, nigga, 25% chance.
Will.
No, that's the old dude. That's the old dude.
You could have got that. Yeah.
Human-sized earthworm? What, you want to deal with Dune? Like Dune? Look.
What is the name of Cloud's sword? Of his iconic sword?
Wait. How do you... Oh, right. They don't play, like, Final Fantasy. The only one who would know how to play Final... Well, the only one who would know Final Fantasy stuff is, like, Leland. But... He has, like, the most iconic giant sword out there.
So this easy.
Come on, man.
This right here is medium. I'm just letting you know. But damn. Dog, I'm finna say Thor. Phil.
Damn, man, let me
Dylan?
finish. What's the 30 seconds? He didn't say it. He didn't finish.
I thought you.
Was it 30 seconds?
I thought that was your answer.
He didn't say the
He said-
answer.
he said-
Hey, Slim said it. I was just crafting a joke.
Yeah, you got okay. 20 seconds.
That's your answer.
My bad. I thought you. That was your question.
Human-sized bacteria? Bro, are you trying to kill us? I want to get into the franchise. Isaiah, hold on, bro. Also, don't care what anybody says. Please know, Isaiah, Final Fantasy 16 is a great game. Okay? No matter what anybody says to you, Final Fantasy 16 is a good game. But I'm just gonna show you a cutscene of all the Final Fantasies together. Enjoy.
To cast off the chains that bind us to the cycle, we must make our stand!
Our common enemy is none other than the Planescourger. Whether we be gods or their champions...
What's gotten into him?
We may have our differences, but in this world, we are one.
For the time being.
Right. Don't think you're forgiven.
This world is pretty cool after all.
Let's meet up again, once things calm down.
It draws near. We must needs act with haste.
Got it. Let's do this.
Nary a more capable band of champions exists. Of that, I harbor little doubt.
Go forth.
And prevail!
Okay, so to let you know, you know what? I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it, but just know that's an important figure in Final Fantasy universe. You could say it's like Rayquaza, yeah. Now, let me show you this. I don't know if this is copyrighted. But yeah, let me show you this. Again, I don't know if this is copyrighted. Now, I just want you to know that the two things that you're about to see are old. Let me see if I can find the, where is... Okay, this is one of them. Isaiah, what you're about to see is the pinnacle. Well, here's the thing. Final Fantasy VII and Dark Shinobi is going to hate on Final Fantasy VII. Granted, he has every right to. But Final Fantasy VII, a lot of people would consider this to be the best way to get into the Final Fantasy universe. I mean, they have the most content. They even had a movie. Now just know, right here, this movie, what you're about to see, came out in 2005. 2005. Remember that. Remember that. All right, Isaiah. Isaiah, wait, are you still here? Oh my god. If he wasn't here, then I was just playing that for no reason. But I got one more for you. I got one more. Peek? Okay. Isaiah, I got one more for you. Are you ready? I could show you more, but that's only if you want more. Only if.
Mrs. Craig's mother is ill. She's trying to catch a train. Oh, I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have... Well, I'll run along. Mrs. Craig must be so upset. Everyone is.
No, I'm still here, don't worry. Alright, bet.
Oh, darling, will you
The next one, just lock in.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remembered.
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly. Noted.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh? And Jill, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone. Genesis? The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long? She'll destroy us all. That's no way to talk to a hero. Geo. Out of my way! Genesis!
I'll be missing.
Okay, so Isaiah, the long-haired man with the long katana, is named Sephiroth.
Goodbye, Mrs. Harold. Goodbye, Miss Raven.
Final Fantasy VII. You will know and love him.
She's gone. I never worked for anybody like her in my whole life. She is particular.
Now, everything that I showed you, what you just saw was on the PSP.
I don't know how you've stood it all this time. Mr. Craig is a very nice
That
man.
that 1-on-2 was all done for the PSP.
Won't men ever learn? I'm afraid he won't. She could build a nest in his ear, and he'd never know it.
Yep. That was all on the PSP. And then when the big sword guy versus Sephiroth were fighting, by the name, his name's Cloud with the blonde hair. That was 2005. That looked better than most stuff today.
Good morning, Mother.
Mm-hmm. And that was on the PSP.
Mother. How do you feel today? Better? Here's your thread.
Are we playing today? Did you want to play today? Because if y'all want to play, just let me know. I'm available. I just don't know if I'll be available for long. Because I might need to sleep early for work tomorrow, so well, I'll see. 2005, yep. A whole decade. And I just know what I showed you is a small part of Final Fantasy.
Don't you want to put it on, Mother?
But Final Fantasy VII is like the Final Fantasy that everybody likes. Except for Dark Shinobi. I'm down if you are. Okay, what would y'all want to play? Like Marvel Rivals or
would you like me to read to you? No, thank you. Perhaps you'd like to take a walk in the gardens. You haven't seen them yet. They're lovely. I have too much mending to do.
this Drew Dark. Here's the thing. Dark...
Did you reach Walter? No, he isn't at home.
Final Fantasy VII is cool, but just know, Dark is sick of Final Fantasy VII being the go-to Final Fantasy for everybody.
There's no answer at all. You mean there's no one in the house? No. And I even had the operator check the line to be sure the phone is working. She might be out shopping or something. Call Mrs. What's her name? The woman who moved in next door. Mrs. Fraser? Yes. And find out from her if Mrs. Harold is there. I don't intend to have my servants running all around the neighborhood. Yes, Harry. Come in. Oh, come in.
Because look, I could show you another Final Fantasy that is good.
Sit down, won't you? Thank you. Well, have you seen your mother this morning? Yes, I just left her. I'm terribly worried, Doctor. She doesn't seem to be getting any better. Is there nothing more we can do for her? We're doing everything we can, Mrs. Craig. You see, some people find circumstances too difficult to deal with, and they take various means of escape. One
Rivals or Quartet, either one works. Either one works.
That's what's happened to your mother. Before we can bring her
Yeah,
out of it,
all the Final Fantasy games are their own universe. The only way they're connected is through the first thing I showed you, which is called Final Fantasy Dissidia.
I only know what your mother has told me. It's his fault.
Because Dissidia has like a universe where there's the ones who fight for the light and the ones who fight for the darkness.
No, I don't blame your father entirely.
Basically good, evil.
I do. I was only 14 when he left us. We could have starved to death for all he cared. You have no idea what my mother went through. What we both went through.
I mean, everything but what happened.
I'm sorry. How long have you been married, Mrs. Craig? Almost 4 years. You're happily married, aren't you? Yes, of course. Do you have children?
Yeah. Through Dissidia, they are connected.
I hope you don't have any fears because of your mother.
But there is like a big connection for all the Final Fantasies in some way. Yep, they do it for Kingdom Hearts as well.
He doesn't like children. I see.
Which Kingdom Hearts is another thing that I wouldn't mind if you got into, but I would understand if you don't.
Apparently it's quite different from your mother's. Yes, it is. Good day, Doctor. Good day. Oh, Mrs. Craig.
Gee, honestly, I could literally sit here and like...
Then we'll be talking to each other again. Of course. Oh, Dr. Lambert, this is my cousin, Miss Raymond.
I could sit here and watch this stuff, bro.
Will you excuse me?
The new DPS for Overwatch is just Cassie from Paladins. Oh my god, there's no way.
She hadn't seen Mrs. Harold.
That's...
Not at all. No.
That's crazy.
She said she hadn't seen anyone around the house all day.
Paladins is doing so bad. I mean, not Paladins. Overwatch doing so bad they just had to steal.
I think
Sora's cool. I could give it a shot.
There's nothing more I can do for Mother anyway. Shall I wire Walter?
Also, the music from Kingdom Hearts is one of the big reasons to play it. I won't lie to you. Like, the music is just something else, man. Oh no, you gotta see a certain part where the lock-in for like Mickey, a certain lock-in scene.
Putting my life
like
completely
that.
in someone else's hands.
I feel it. But I'm trying to think of what other universes could I show you video game wise. I mean, there's Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is very cool. Just let me know when you're ready to play, but
the average woman
I'm probably going to take a little break after this.
Her husband's. That's why she usually comes to grief. But don't tell me you were thinking about marriage. Oh, no, of course not. Then why did you ask? You're not pinning your hopes on that young man who works with Walter, are you? No, I was just wondering. Every girl thinks about marriage sometimes. Yes, but the trouble is, most of them think of it in terms of romantic illusions.
And also,
Marriage is a practical matter.
I'm gonna be ending the stream mainly because I don't know if I'm able to show that.
Before you were married.
So I'm gonna see if I get copyrighted or worse.
I've come a long way.
Hopefully it's not worse. But
I don't mean
if I don't get copyrighted,
I mean,
expect more streams like this where we watch cutscenes from video games. Oh, there's the World Ends With You. Yeah, that's another one. World Ends With You is cool. There's Devil May Cry.
So long as I know exactly what
Isaiah, you need to get into Devil May Cry.
But if he does anything I think might lead to trouble.
Borderlands all the time.
You see, no man's born ready for marriage. He has to be trained. Have you done that with Walter? Well, of course I have. Doesn't he mind? You don't think I'd let him know, do you? There's some things you just don't tell me.
Let's see. What else? Of course, of
You
course.
must be right.
What kind of games do you like, by the way?
I've never seen a man
What
so
kind of
devoted to
games?
his wife.
Because I was gonna like say Persona, but I don't know what kind of games you personally like, Isaiah. Do you like story-focused video games? Why I never got into DMC? Bro, you gotta get into DMC. I would say you could get into Soul Calibur. I mean, it's not like there's anything happening there. Because Soul Calibur has like a giant story. Convoluted story, but it is present. Mainly fighting games, but I'm always down for... In that case, then I do suggest Soul Calibur. Besides Soul Calibur, story modes with fighting games. Oh, there's the Tales of series. Like Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Zelia, Tales of the Abyss, games like that.
What do you think happened? Shall I call Mrs. Harold?
God of War?
She's not here.
Hey, God of War.
Are you sure?
Okay.
She wouldn't dare leave things like this. Oh, don't bother, Harriet. I'll clean it up. Claire.
You don't,
Take those roses out
Isaiah,
here.
I'll be real, you don't seem like a fighting game guy, though. I thought you were more of a story-driven, like, character type of person. But since you do like fighting games, there is DNF Duel. Like, DNF Duel is cool. Okay, but I'm gonna go though. Thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. I'm a go though. Hey, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Hello, sleepyhead.
See the day turn into night. See the blackness, where's the white? Through
so now you're terrified. Hear the cries from the castle, cold stones ache and the moans start to grab you. You can feel them shake, you can feel them bash you. Bones start to break and your heart starts to crash. Will it be your last breath? Will it be your last move? Will it be your last step? Step, don't step too close or else it's gonna make a mess when your chest explodes. Yeah, don't the full moon make you go?